You're listening to a Gravestone production podcast.
Previously on the Epikast, our heroes stumble upon a dryad besieged by Capratars. And manage to drive off the brutish beasts. And after resting in the dryad's tree, they resume their quest to reach the Oracle. The epic continues now.
Welcome back to the Epikast, everybody.
Yay!
We've made it to episode 7.
Oh, wow.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucky number
It is
7.
it is I, your Dungeon Master, Scott Graves. With me is Nicholas Meyer.
Hello, everybody. I play Vesuvius, the cool dude with the cool sword.
You want to give us some details?
Yeah. Maybe some of the time.
Good job, Nick.
With me is also Justice Milhan.
What's up, everybody? I'm Justice. I play the Hunter Conclave Ranger Aramnos, the social recluse.
And Jessica Simons.
Hey, cute cats and kittens. Wow, no, we're not going back to Tiger Kings. I play Kaisea, our Gorgon life cleric.
And last but not least, Sarah Heaton.
Hi, I play Athena, and then I am a demigod of Ziana, and I'm a sorcerer.
Ooh, magic.
So you always say Athena, even though it's spelled
Anthea.
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 Anthea?
Anthea.
How's it
Anthea.
pronounced?
I keep saying Anthea.
7 hours in. How's
I-
your name pronounced?
I hear you keep saying Athena, is
You
what
do.
I
Anthea?
hear.
Athena.
And
To be fair, she doesn't have her glasses
When
on.
I was
Yeah.
going back and editing,
That's why I'm squinting at you guys.
when she introduces herself, she usually very quietly says the an, and then it goes
Anthea.
Thea.
Anthea.
So she's like Anthea.
Yeah.
That's how she pronounces it. That's how she
So I
pronounces
think
it.
I'm
fine.
always
So,
looking off somewhere.
Anthea, yes. Also, before we jump in, I would like to mention a slight update to our fate system.
Mm-hmm.
The loading the dice of luck action to gain advantage or disadvantage on a roll. Actually, this is less that and more double checking destiny. Natural 1s and 20s, whether it's made with advantage or disadvantage, you cannot double check destiny on. I think we had a couple opportunities for natural 20s and natural 1s, and with the confirmation system that we have to enable the crit tables, that is difficult enough to get a cool effect with the natural 20 and everything that I think we're gonna not make it so like, oh, I crit failed, I'm just gonna pay that fate token to miss the penalties.
And that
And then,
applies
I,
to
and then I
both.
maybe will get to use my crit tables.
Yes.
assuming that you may then make the confirmation roll, right? So It's
Right.
all, otherwise it's just a regular thing. So
And that applies to both us and the monsters,
Yep.
right? So
yep, that applies
Yeah,
to
makes
just
sense.
everybody.
Yeah, cool.
So
And
speaking
Sarah-
of fate tokens, from the last episode, I have 3,
Mm,
and you guys have 1 in your player pool.
F.
right.
Sarah's
Sarah,
got an F on her forehead.
do you want to say your famous catchphrase?
Is my forehead moist enough for this to stick?
The answer is
The
always.
answer is
Always.
always.
Can that be our group cheer now? Is the
Yes.
forehead
Is the
moist?
forehead
Is
moist?
the forehead
Is the
moist?
forehead moist? It's kind of just
Always.
like it's like the luck check.
And then you
it's
just
like
gotta,
kind of
like-
rolling the dice
Yeah.
beforehand to see which ones are good.
And
It's
you
like
just
a
like
speakeasy.
a little moist check.
then you
My forehead is not moist.
Forehead is not.
Smack it.
Here, I can
Forehead's
check.
slightly moist.
You can just hear us all gradually
Yeah.
slapping our foreheads.
Gotta slap that forehead, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, Jessica's like a whole D4
gotta-
to her head.
Yeah.
She's a
D4
random
corn.
unicorn.
She's a little.
She's the
forecorn.
the moistest of foreheads.
Wow.
So is
Guys,
Nick.
it's really easy to stick stuff to your forehead.
It is,
Very
isn't it?
surprisingly.
Honestly,
We all
I
have
think
D4s
it's
on our forehead now.
Oh, I dropped mine.
And
Mine
we
fell off
dropped them.
pretty quick though.
Guys, go grab a D4 and stick it to your forehead.
Yeah.
It sticks a lot better than you think
That's
it
how
would.
we'll all start together.
If your
We're all
pores aren't-
unified.
But only if you're sitting in a room sweaty with 5 of your best
I got
friends.
If your pores aren't oily enough already, you can just breathe on it and, simulate.
There you
You're gonna
go.
break out
That's,
tomorrow.
Jessica got a good
Scott.
point. It sticks a lot better, but it still falls off eventually.
You're gonna break out
You
tomorrow.
didn't breathe hard
You're
enough.
going to have a D4 shaped pimple tomorrow.
You gotta like moist, warm breath.
Again,
Anyway,
gotta have the moist
Gotta have that
forehead.
moist breath.
Is your forehead moist
Jessica
enough?
Oh
Simons.
man.
The
2022.
DM lacking.
Anyway, Let's jump back into this. Last we
jump
left
into
off with
it.
you intrepid adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
You had taken a long rest in the tree of a dryad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Dryad by the name of Danis, sorry. After saving them from a group of Capritars.
Good memory.
Yes, Danis. Get his pronouns correct. I'm the DM. I can do this.
Scott, he's our GM. If he can't do it,
No,
Maybe-
I can't.
Maybe Nick can.
It's questionable.
Hey.
He
Yeah.
also rewarded you with
Say it
a
again.
potion of levitation.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
they rewarded
baby.
you with a potion of levitation.
Gonna get a little high.
Very
I'm just
nice.
gonna reuse that
Hey,
joke
now.
because it's very funny.
'Tis morning.
This morning.
You are waking up. You have spent your time in Danis's tree. What you guys doing?
Does he have breakfast?
I think they can whip you up some breakfast.
Breakfast.
Good. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a growing boy. I need my breakfast.
Does Vesuvius eat as much as Nick does?
Yeah, but he doesn't. But it's like more out of duty. I just eat because I like it. Vesuvius eats a lot because gotta get this energy up. He burns a lot of carbs.
That's fair.
what kind of
Going
food
to
does he
do a
eat
lot
in
of
the
hiking.
underworld?
Oh, yeah.
More importantly, what food
I'm
does
sorry, I
Dryad
just
provide?
love
vessel
that.
chicken.
And Jessica has 4 D4s on her face, stuck in at different points.
Is that a D8?
No, it's
No, that's a D4.
Oh.
It's that weird
looking
D4 that I made.
Yeah.
She's just going. She's keeping going. This is a really good
That's a D8.
visual gag that you guys are never going to see.
Oh, they all came down.
Oh, before I could take a picture. Post it on the internet. Sorry, guys.
No,
You can imagine
Vesuvius.
it.
You know,
So-
Vesuvius, for somebody so
still
hell
one on
bent on
her
hell, you were quite
forehead.
the diplomat.
34 minutes.
I mean, I literally got like a message from my dad saying there's too many people going to hell right now. Like there's too many. Please find out what's causing this influx. Like hell, like in this world is like it's like a system. There's like paperwork. Like you gotta like when people go down there, it's work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm basically making it rush hour. For anyway.
I think to kind of clarify what Zarate meant when he told you is specifically from Theorema. There's too many people coming in before they should have.
Right.
I
Right.
mean, might
Like
have
they're everybody gets there eventually, but Zarate was like these people are not scheduled to arrive yet,
Mm-hmm.
and yet they're arriving.
And so and they're slammed. I got
Yeah.
I got buddies in the welcoming department. Like, I'm trying to do them a solid. You know what I mean?
I mean, it might have something to do with the famine. That could be.
I mean, yes, that's definitely why. Yes, we understand the plot
Well,
of
your
the
dad was
story
like- your dad
we're
was like,
doing right now.
Ooh,
The only-
there's so
the only
many
point I
people,
was-
don't know why.
because they can't.
I know that's why. That's so they're overloaded. So I'm trying not to give them more work. Does that make sense?
The only
I
point
also have
yeah.
just good charisma and I want to use it. That's
fair.
also just another thing I want to
The
do.
only point I was making is that you're quite kitted out for death for someone who talks a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's not wrong. But I also have to
Just
hit
pointing it
for,
out.
for talk, intimidation.
All right.
That's
All
fair.
All right.
Put those points in intimidate.
I do. I got 8 of them. I got 8 of those points.
Is there anything else you would like to do before you guys continue on your journey to the Oracle?
What food specifically does this dryad provide?
He has like a breakfast salad,
Oh.
as well as he has some eggs.
Yummy.
Cool.
So he has like an
Yummy.
not more of like a vegetarian omelet, not like I don't want to say vegan because that
Eggs.
would be because eggs, but it's like a vegetarian omelet. So, I don't know.
Pescatarian.
He's got a.
You probably call it
he's
like
got
the California.
substitute
There's some
egg.
like mushroom in there. There's some basil. I don't.
Sick.
Sure.
Basil?
Basil.
Sounds
I
good.
don't know. I don't listen. I fill my omelets with like meat,
Scott
I'm a
Yeah, me
Graves.
carnivore.
too.
but
I think
Scott
Aramnos
Graves
can
doesn't
speak
do
to that as well.
vegetables.
listen, if it's green, the chances of me liking it are very small.
Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely eat some.
So
Thank him. This
yeah,
is.
he's very thankful.
I've never
for-
had this one. What do you call this?
Yeah.
A herb? Is that how you say it?
I think it's pronounced
An
herb.
Herb.
It's
Herb?
pronounced
Herb? Or herb?
herb. The H is silent.
Okay. Herb.
You got it.
Herb. Okay. Thanks.
You're not going to pronunciate the B that hard, but you got it.
Okay. Thank you. It was delicious.
You're welcome.
I want to gather up all of the oak leaves that kind of showered on me last night, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna put them in my packet. Or actually, no, I'm gonna preserve them, like squish them between.
Like book pages?
I don't have a book.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
Hmm.
dear. Oh
rolling
I'm
them on
gonna
a
gosh.
scroll
gather them
doesn't quite
up.
work.
Huh?
Rolling them on a scroll isn't great
No,
either.
it doesn't. I'm gonna roll them up and
Press
I'm
them
gonna.
Does anyone have a
between
book?
your underclothes and your armor.
I mean, that's a valid point, but they just get sweaty and rot.
Does anybody carry a book, or are we all illiterate?
What
Why
do
don't
I
you just
have in
like
my
you can put
backpack?
it like you can fold up your character sheet and put it in.
Just because
I have-
we're not carrying
I
a
have a
book
scroll
doesn't
case.
mean we're illiterate.
Say, Justice, do you carry a book at all times to prove you're literate?
I have cards with words on them. I have ebooks.
That's
Get off my
awesome.
case. What I was gonna say.
You carry a spell set.
Hello, laptop. Hello.
Sorry.
Are you awake,
That's great.
sir? Hold on. Give me a moment. My laptop's deciding to.
You know what?
doesn't
I'm
wanna
just gonna
fucking-
really carefully tuck them into the pocket of my backpack, like up against my tinder box, to make them
Okay.
flat and try.
What
and
I was gonna
preserve
say
them.
is I have a scroll case you can use.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you my leaves.
I was gonna lend you the scroll case.
Oh.
Yeah, here. I will lend you my scroll case. Add it to your inventory.
Okay.
Just don't lose it, please. I'm not using it to store anything, but I might want to later.
Thanks. This is a perfect leaf holder.
Great.
And I'm
You're
gonna very
welcome.
seriously hand you a leaf.
Accept the leaf. I don't know. I mean, I was gonna put it in the scroll case, but can I keep it in your scroll case?
Yeah, that works too.
Okay, here's the leaf.
I'm gonna take it back.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
It's the thought that counts.
Ugh. Anyway,
Yeah, and you set off down the road again.
On the road again.
I can't wait
on
to
the
get back
on the road again.
The path you follow down the hill runs abruptly into a riverbank after about 1 or 2 hours. The rush of water was well audible before the river was in sight, but as you reach the river now, you see it runs with the full force of Dados, thrashing its way south over rocks and shallows. In parts, the river looks shallow enough to stand, but other parts here the bottom cannot be seen. A sturdy rope bridge consisting of a thick balance rope and 2 handle ropes spans the chasm across the 2 riverbanks. It's sort of shaped like a V, where there's a single balance rope running across on your feet, and then you hold on to the 2 ropes on the side and walk across that way.
Why do people always make the rickiest stuff over the most dangerous thing? It's like,
It's cheap and doesn't intrude on the environment.
oh damn it, Justice! I didn't want a real answer to that.
Well, you got one.
So it takes a lot less resources to craft this bridge as well, and if this is not a well-traveled road, which from the looks of it, this road is a little less well taken. It seems like you would hazard to guess that the tunnel underneath the mountains to most travelers who frequently or to frequent travelers was probably not often taken in favor of the Dragon Teeth crossing. But since that Yosinian rumor has been popping up, this road seems to be taken more often.
Maybe they should send like a construction crew or something out here.
Or we could just leave it. This is functional. This
mean,
works. It doesn't
yeah.
intrude on the environment. We can get across it. Like,
But like they could maybe grow some more vines around it to like make it a little sturdier. You know,
I'm
like
not
those
gonna
vine
lie.
bridges.
I don't want to like crap on people here, but the architecture up here is like not like what is this? Like what was that?
functional.
But like that's I don't know. I guess I'm just used to different.
That's okay.
You're used to a lot more stone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does that mean you grew up
Wait,
with
who
like,
said that? Hey, well, random Trevor, do you know how to get across this?
It was only the wind.
Is it like the earlier one? Is it like a rope that we just have to like shimmy across, or are we talking like an actual rope bridge with slats?
I think the easiest way to describe it is there is 4 pillars, like 4 wooden posts stuck into the ground on opposite ends of the riverbank. Each rope is connected by, or each pillar is connected across the river by a rope. And then there is a middle singular thicker rope that runs in between those. That's connected to all 4 pillars.
Oh,
Right.
The guy ropes course, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like a ropes course where you balance on one rope in the middle, and you hold on to the rope on the left and the right with your hands that are at arm height
Mhm.
while you walk across.
It seems easy enough.
How's the
Mhm.
riverbank?
What do you mean?
Is it like steep or is it more gently sloping?
It's
Wait,
it's a high grade. It's not like you could crawl down.
okay.
But getting up would be harder than going down. But you could hazard a guess that you could slide down and be fine.
Okay.
So, but the river looks where it looks shallow. It's usually like there's a small pocket with a rock, and then there's rapids over this area.
Got it.
And the water's moving pretty fast.
Okay. I guess we just go. Like, if the bridge looks
Mhm.
sturdy enough and the water's not going over the rope, we should be fine.
Yeah.
I go.
Okay.
Do it.
I go.
So you start. Are you guys gonna go one at a time? Like houses?
I'm down like
Working.
one at a time just in case this is less sturdy.
Should
than think.
we do what we did last time and attach a rope to somebody
But
just in
there's
case?
already rope.
But,
Oh, you mean
like,
to a
just in
person?
yeah, like what if it's to the person?
I mean, if you want to.
Like what if?
You can never have enough rope,
Sure.
I always say.
I tie a rope around my waist and throw the end of Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Don't let go. I can start
Don't
walking.
let go.
Do I need to make a check for this?
No, you don't.
Cool.
You can get across just fine.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. The as you stand on the rope, there's a little bit of wiggle to it, but nothing that feels unnatural.
Cool.
Right? Just it seems like the natural tension of the rope is sturdy enough to keep your weight pretty well.
Okay. Good test.
So not Vesuvius. Aramnos makes it across. Who's next?
Okay. I'm gonna go.
And Thea heads across. Totally just fine as well. You're not as heavy as Aramnos, so there's not as much tension, but other than that, it's pretty easy.
This is too easy.
It's a bridge.
Something's gonna happen.
It's a bridge, Hellboy.
And
Come
I'm
on.
holding it last, so I gotta
Hellboy?
go. I got Hellboy. I don't take offense at that. I mean, I'm holding the rope, so
Oh, you want to go
I'm
last?
going on last,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Okay, let's
Alright.
go.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm not going. I'm saying that. She's just.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the edge of there, just going
You,
frozen with.
you're the lightest one here. It held us
two.
just fine. You'll be okay.
Holding on, just kind of going.
It's okay. You got this.
Pick her up
Yeah.
and run.
I got this.
Me from the other side.
I take one step, and another step, and I'm gonna really slowly go across it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look down, and my snakes are all out.
For balance.
They're all-
Sing out of the
They're
side.
They're all
for
out for
balance.
balance, and they're doing that thing where even when I bob, their heads stay in the same place, like a chicken.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm like, is this a bad time to tell you guys I never learned how to swim?
It's okay. You got a rope tied around your waist. We'll direct you back by force.
This is a bad time to not know how to swim. As at that moment,
Yup.
Oh,
no.
Yup. What did I say?
You have the rope tied. You're good.
I'm never gonna bathe again.
I'm never going to
Water
bathe
trauma.
again. Jessica Simons.
at that moment, Aramnos,
Uh-oh.
you're watching Kaisea come across.
Right.
As suddenly you feel a presence behind you, and you whirl around to see a creature that looks like a large, six-legged leopard with long twin tails that end in long bone spikes like spearheads.
Whoa.
That's a
And
really
it
cool
goes to bite you
Oh,
in
oh
the
joy.
surprise round.
Oh, it's over by us.
It's on that side of the riverbank.
Ruh-roh.
I know what this is. I don't know what
No,
you're
you
calling
don't.
it, but I know what the description looks like.
Oh, sweet first
No, you
fruits.
don't. No, you don't.
I
No, you
shit
don't.
you not, natural 20.
No. Well, hold on.
Roll to confirm. Roll to
After this
confirm.
breath, I am going to roll to confirm. I don't think that's going to confirm. That is only a 13.
Justice,
Does not
it's hitting
confirm.
you.
I know. I want to use the crit tables. I don't care if it's on
So
me.
good.
I would like to say this is a marked
Does-
difference from last week.
Does 13 confirm?
No.
Okay. Still going to be exploding dice though, because it is a
Super fun. For those of you who don't know,
bite.
exploding dice means if you roll max on a die, you roll it again and add both.
As long as I keep rolling the maximum on this dice, I will keep rolling the die and adding that damage. Did not explode for 7 points of damage, and you are grappled
Oh,
by this
joy.
creature.
Oh my god.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
We're going to go
knew I should've
ahead
put this on fire.
and jump over to our map that we finally have.
Wow.
And let's roll some initiative.
Okie dokie.
Yay!
When am I able to put major armor on myself?
You can do that on your turn in combat. Vesuvius, what's your initiative?
Mine is 7.
7. Okay, Kaisea?
10.
10. Erimnos?
18
18. What's your dex score?
Aw.
plus 5.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Anthea?
17.
17. Okay. So at the start of initiative, Kaisea is halfway across this bridge. She has 15 feet to get to the other side, but because this is a balancing rope, this is difficult terrain. Erimnos and Anthea are just on the other side of that bridge, right next to Erimnos, and in range of like in melee with Erimnos and Anthea is this strange six-legged jaguar thing. Vesuvius is all the way across on the west side of the river by his lonesome.
Hello.
Erimnos,
the river's about
you
30
have 1 initiative.
I have 1 initiative. Also, for context, the river's about 35 feet across.
Correct. What do you do?
It's an
You are
action to
currently
try and break
grappled.
grapple, yes?
For this creature, it is a bonus action.
Oh, good. Okay. In that case, I try and break grapple.
Okay.
I was going to ask, because I'm a ranger and monstrosity is my favorite target,
Mhm.
does it require an action for me to try and figure anything out about what this is?
I will give it as a free action.
Free action? Great. I'll make that roll then.
Okay.
This is a nature roll.
This is a nature roll. Correct.
23.
23. You would know that this is a creature known as a Nuraguar.
Nuraguar.
As you can tell, it is a large monstrosity. What would you like to know about this Nuraguar? You can know an ability of it, or weakness, or resistance.
I want to know its AC if it's possible.
It's AC?
Yeah.
I'm
That's too much. That's okay. I know I haven't asked that before.
going to go ahead and say I think that's too much. I
Okay.
think you could learn that if you spent fate tokens. You could do that sort of
Okay.
thing. But I think
with
for your
this-
knowledge, I think we should exclude it to abilities and exclude it to
Got it.
weaknesses and
Got it.
resistances.
In that case, I will use my bonus action to try and break out.
Well, what did you want to know?
Oh, so sorry. I'll keep that roll though for sure. What did I want to know? Does it have any damage resistances?
It does not have any damage resistance.
Great. And then it's athletics or is it acrobatics to get out of this
It is
grapple?
an athletics check.
Okay.
Or acrobatics to escape, whichever you prefer. But it is athletics to
I'll take-
maintain the grapple.
Right. I'll take acrobatics to get out of it, which
Okay.
is a 19.
I'm going to spend a fate token
Oh, I'll stick that to my forehead.
I'll stick it to my forehead.
For
It's
3
mine.
seconds.
to maintain the
forehead's too
grapple.
dry.
I got a 23.
Break. Okay, yeah, I didn't get out. However, correct me if I'm wrong, but nothing in the grapple condition.
Sorry, I just looked at
Jessica.
Jess.
She has like
She has
12
so
D4 stuck to her
many
face.
on her face right now. Okay.
We'll take a picture and post it to any social media we have.
Put it
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
There we go.
Got Justice in the background of the mirror.
Nice. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think anything in the grapple condition. That's not. Says
You just can't move.
that I can't make attacks.
Correct.
Great. So I will make 2 attacks. I get 2 now. Both with sharpshooter bonus.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yes, sir, it is. I have.
Roll those both with disadvantage.
Okay. I rolled 2 d20s for attacks already. Should I just roll them both and take the lower?
Yeah, roll them both and take the lower for each of them. Right, so roll your 11 again and roll your 19 again and take the lower for those.
15 and in that one.
15 and a nat 1. All right, well, the 15 will hit,
Right.
Okay.
but that is also a natural 1. I'm going to need you to roll to confirm that.
14.
Roll it again.
I will.
Oh no.
Oh,
You gotta say what you used. Fate token.
Another nat 1.
That is a confirmed failure.
I get to use my table!
Oh my god.
Let's go ahead and roll damage out for that first attack, though.
Sure.
Notice for this.
And as you hit with this attack, you notice that it no longer seems to be vibrating.
It was vibrating?
Like its image shifted slightly for that first one, and then
Cool.
that on that next hit, it suddenly was no longer shifting.
Cool. Oh, that's max. That's 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage.
Wait, so what happened with the critical fail?
I'm about to find out.
Oh boy.
I get to use my tables.
Wait, so you said you hit it and it was like a shifting image, and now it's not.
And now it's not. Well, now
it's
that we hit
not.
it.
Interesting.
Roll a d100. See what.
Yep. I've got my table up right now.
Oh boy.
Finally getting used to the
I
tables.
do number 17.
Okay.
Is the lower the
higher
worse? Or is it...
higher on the d100 is a worse effect.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
Okay.
Wait, what did he roll?
You rolled a 17, so it's pretty. It's not
Table
bad.
9.
So I think it's
Pretty
still in the setback, but not like it's not
Right.
major.
It's like put in
Range.
different categories, like setback to like.
My ammunition
Roll.
container is upended, and then the contents fall to the floor.
Uh-oh.
So you have no ammunition.
Unless I
and-
stay in this spot and pick them up off the ground to shoot
Which
them.
I'm going to say is going to take an action to pick up 1d8 arrows.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
It is the monstrosity's turn, which I can change the name of it.
I like Monstrosity.
Yeah, this guy's name is
To
Monstrous.
be-
Now it has an actual name though, because now we know what it is. Because Justice figured it out.
I did.
called Big Cougar, right?
No, it is a Nuraguar. Which, because you are grappled by its bite, it is going to be able to auto deal damage to you
Fun.
for
Lovely.
Love that.
Excellent.
an additional 6 points of damage,
Cool.
Not too bad.
and then make 2 claw attacks
Oh,
against you.
That's not good.
That is going to be a 13 and a 17.
Only one of those hits.
Okay. The claw is going to be 10 points of damage.
I'm gonna use my Unscarred ability,
Which reminds us what that does again.
which I get to roll 1d12 plus con mod and reduce that incoming damage by that much. So that was 10 incoming damage.
Mhm.
0. I rolled
Okay.
an 8 plus 2, so I take no damage.
Oh. Very nice.
Which how does Unscarred look for us, Scotty? Is that just me being tough, or is that like a mystical ability?
I think it's a mystical ability. So as this claw rakes across your arm, it magically heals behind. So like the wound's only open for a split second, and as the claw continues going down, the wound heals behind it in its
Sick.
path.
Is that like in like flavor wise? Is that like a blessing of Ziana, or is that like
You
a...
would assume so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It seems to have that sort of feel to it. And then, Aramnos, you suddenly see the world around you go this
Ooh.
weird whiteness, almost as if everything is in the same place. You can see the trees, you can see the river and the floor, you can see your companions, but all of a sudden the entire world seems to feel like it's a ghost to you,
Super fun.
except for you and this Nuraguar, as suddenly it moves, and you and the Nuraguar, the rest of you guys see all of a sudden this Nuraguar and Aramnos just vanish
Oh.
and reappear.
He can cast blink. What the heck?
On
the other
his
side of
On
the
the other
river?
side of the river.
Oh hell yeah! I'm close to it. I can attack it. Wow, that's interesting. A
But so
big
now
cougar
he's
that can cast
taken
blink.
Aramnos.
I'm fine.
And Thea, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna tap myself real quick and apply mage armor.
Okay. So
'Kay.
that is going to increase your AC to
15.
okay. So you
for 8
tap
hours.
yourself, and this magical greenish energy forms around your body, and you feel a little bit better about yourself as you know your mom's power is around you.
Self-care, 10 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Do a little self-care. Okay, Kaisea.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I am in the middle of the river,
that you are.
looking
you are.
real unhappy. I guess. Can I like maneuver myself to try and go back and help, like turn around on this rope bridge?
You can back up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
would-
remember, it's difficult terrain.
Yep.
I would go the
So-
other way.
Yeah, no,
in case
get-
he's on the other side of the river.
You were pooping yourself halfway.
Yeah, this is
Get.
true.
Get.
God, I can't really do much from the other side of the river.
But he could blink back over there next turn.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I think you should blink back over there,
I think
personally. I'm not, or just go over there.
You know,
So
like
I can use my whole movement to get across.
You should blink over there.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go forward and go from there.
Okay. So
Yeah,
difficult
that's fine.
terrain. That's going to get you to the edge,
Here,
but
right?
not fully on.
Okay.
So Kaseya is 5 feet from the edge of the bridge in the east side of the riverbank.
Sick.
From the edge of the
Yeah.
bank, that is.
So I'm almost holding on white knuckle for dear life, going, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sweet first fruits.
'Kay.
Okay. And then that's my movement. I guess I'll try and guiding bolt the boy,
The
Okay.
Justice.
the big bad kitty
Jaguar?
cat.
No, just Nerve knows.
No.
I'm gonna try and guiding bolt the big bad kitty cat to
We'll
see
put
if
you
I
out
can
of
do
your
it.
misery,
Big
Justice.
bad kitty cat.
We'll put you out of your misery.
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
do. I still have plenty of hit
I'm gonna
points.
take a single shaking finger off of the rope, pointed at the creature. You're like, ah, bad cat, and see
Okay.
if I can hit it. Okay,
Wow.
that like dice ramp. That's a ski ramp.
This is why I keep my dice off of my dice tray.
You do
unless
not
I'm
have
rolling.
disadvantage on this.
No, I don't believe so. Okay, magic.
I mean, you should maybe clear that dice tray
Did you-
off, love. You've got a lot of dice piling up on that.
Just can't decide which d20 to use.
Jessica is
It's all-
our
She's the dice goblin.
our dice
Um,
goblin.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Ooh.
Okay, that'll hit.
Heck yeah! That's gonna hit. Oh, that's really bad. That's a really bad guiding bolt. It's gonna be 10 damage. But the next attack roll against it has advantage because it's glowing now.
It glow.
Yeah, it's like this kind of green teal energy that like flies out of my pinky before I grab the rope again really fast, and it whacks it.
Oh,
And it hits the ground and goes
Bonk.
How much damage is that again?
10.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 46 and I got 10 damage out of it.
That's fine.
Ooh.
It's almost
Okey-dokey.
half.
Can you guys see the health bars above these guys?
No.
No.
Guys, plural.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is fine, because it actually is the next one's turn.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
No, 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 no.
Ah.
Just
fuck.
load my...
I'm
I can
glad that I touched
unhide this
myself
guy
with the
who appears
protection.
here, just north of Anthea and Kaisea.
Oh boy.
Anthea, you're going to take 2 attacks from its long tails.
Whip, whip.
Whoa.
Can I
Ooh.
say no?
Yeah,
Can I
you
just
can actually.
look at it and
Yeah.
be like,
You,
no?
They didn't consent, so
You can
Yeah.
try.
No.
I am going to spend. That was a 10 and a 12. I'm going to spend my last fate token to re-roll.
Can I give
One
you
of
my
those?
fate token to tell you to not do that?
Nope.
Damn it.
For a 18.
You have mage armor.
It's okay. We have all of the
So
fate
one of
tokens.
those should hit. You guys do have all the fate tokens.
Yeah.
You're going to take 12 points of damage as one of these tails slashes across you and just cuts through that magical barrier that you created. And then it paws at the ropes.
Ah!
Kaisei, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving
Yeah, I don't like
throw.
that at all.
Rough.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
That's good.
That's gonna be.
The very
Dexterity?
best.
I think it's,
Mhm.
yeah,
You're
it's gonna
going
be
against
18.
its attack roll. Its attack roll is a 23.
What?
So
No.
what does that mean?
So that means Kaisea falls
No.
off
Uh-oh.
the bridge
No.
into the river.
Don't let go of that rope, Nick.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Oh gosh.
Oh shoot! That's right. I'm holding her. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be my next turn.
You just see me go sploosh and all my little
Trauma,
snake hits go.
I'm just really trying to stay above the water.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what for our audio viewers? What does mean?
I guess I lose my footing when it pauses. I sway
Yeah,
and my foot slips.
It
You're right.
wiggles the rope enough that it shakes it and vibrates it, and you lose your grip. You had just been casting a spell. You had no idea that this creature was even here at all, and then suddenly the rope is vibrating violently. You can see this sudden second Niraguar, and you lose your footing and you fall into the river. How far away from Vesuvius are you? You are 45 feet.
Dang it! You should have come to this side.
Yeah.
So, and that does not change the distance as you are swept downstream
I
and crash
oh.
into this rock here that is 20 feet south of you.
Oof.
Don't worry. It is only 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
So is she like kind of chilling on the rock right now, out of the water, kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
So you are the rock is shaped well enough in the way that the water is flowing around it that you slam into it and you're able to get a hold of that rock, so you don't get continually So you don't get continually swept downstream.
Continual strep throat.
Oh gosh.
And it is shallow enough here that you can wade to this east side of the riverbank, and climb up the other side for difficult terrain.
Okay.
So in difficult terrain is 10 feet of movement for one space, or
Yeah.
one square of the map, just for the audience, so that in case you don't know what difficult terrain means.
In short, movement cost is doubled.
Yes,
Yeah.
for difficult terrain areas. And that is going to pass along the turn to
Our
Vesuvius.
favorite volcano boy.
Okay. So I have to basically pull her up, right? How down?
I mean, she can walk. He said it was shallow enough that she can walk to the bank from here.
I can help her
Okay.
up if she needs help.
All right.
I'm right there.
Like looking down, like what? Okay, so it's not. It doesn't seem like that like bad of a situation. Like I don't have to spend all my whole. Is it okay? I need to spend like my whole energy and just trying to like pull her out of this, or
What do you think Vesuvius would do? Would
he would assess the situation and make a judgment call.
Okay, then give me a wisdom check.
Okay,
I like to think
That
that,
makes sense.
right before I fell, all of my snakes go.
that's 14.
14, I would say she seems safe enough that you could let the rope go, but if Vesuvius feels like he needs to save her right now, it would make sense for him to pull her up and try and pull her out on this side of the bank. But also Vesuvius knows that Aramnos is in deep trouble right now because Aramnos has no arrows in his quiver and is grappled in the mouth of this
That's
Niraguar.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I definitely prioritize. I definitely like would. I was trained on other people
Mhm.
who seem competent, so I'm kind of used to everyone kind of fighting for themselves. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I guess I'll if she seems fine, I will drop. I'm gonna pull out my spear and charge towards the one grappling Aramnos.
Let's go.
And on the way there, I'm gonna give it a baleful interdict, placing one of my seals that appears on its forehead, but only to me, as I pull out my shiny spear.
What does your seal look like?
It looks like the symbol of Zerate, which
Okay.
for me, I made a little symbol of Zerate according to what I think it looked like, according to some of the imagery you gave, which is a gavel cracking down on a skull.
Ooh.
That's kind of sick.
That's pretty
So
cool.
the imagery for Zerate, his iconography is the skull, a gavel, and a hound.
Mm-hmm.
And
Be a hound skull.
Could be a hound skull
Could
too.
be a hound skull.
Animals he is typically associated with would be bats, hounds, and hippopotamus, actually. And then plants are nightshade and hemlock.
Yep. So I just did the skull, and I mean it could be a hound skull, but
Yeah.
I just did like a gavel cracking down on a skull.
Gavel
I think
on a
that's
skull.
sort of like at least my section,
Mhm.
like maybe a painkiller.
Yeah.
Like like that's
A
my
painkiller seal.
Yeah, painkiller seal.
The Niraguar is 25 feet south of you, so you have enough range to reach it. Next to Aramnos and
Gonna
next to the Niraguar.
Do a 180 on the map and charge down, and I'm gonna stab it. I'm going to. Yeah. So I put the bonus action for that. And
Are you two-handing or one-handed?
Oh, I'm definitely two-handing this.
Okay.
Definitely two-handing this. So I'm not pulling the shield out. This is.
You've also got advantage on this because of my guiding bolt.
Thank you,
is
Jessica.
correct.
Thank you for that. Ooh, yeah, baby. That is a 25.
That's going to hit.
All right, so it's going to be 9 plus 7 points of damage, which is going to be 16. And then he's going to take that baleful interdict damage as well. So there's 7 necrotic damage.
There's 7
Nice.
necrotic.
And now that we're level 5, I get
You get to
extra
do it again.
attack. Let's do it again, baby. Stab. Stabby stab. That one's going to be a 15.
That'll hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay, that's going to be...
That was not with advantage, right?
No.
Okay.
That was, yeah. So that's going to be 4 plus 7, which is 11.
11
Of
points of damage.
Stabby damage.
Okay.
Oh. I have more attack bonus than I thought. Well, that's good. It would have been 18 actually.
Okay. The Nurguar is looking bloodied.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Okay. Very good.
Go ahead and pass along that turn to Erimnos. It's the beginning of
Erimnos.
round 2. You are grappled still,
Great.
and you are without arrows.
Great. Love to hear it.
Mm-mm.
Let me update something on my
What?
sheet really quickly.
What do you do?
I'm going to forgo trying to get out of his jaws in preference of casting Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the beast. And then I will unsheath my short sword and my short sword,
Short
my
sword.
my short sword, and make 2 stabs at it.
2 stabs. Okay.
Correct. And that 20 and a cock.
Aw.
So sorry.
Episode title.
Cockta.
Sorry. 23 and a nat 20.
23 and that 20. Both those are going to hit. Roll to confirm for the natural 20.
12.
Does not confirm.
I still get exploding dice though,
So
right?
exploding dice on the natural 20
Tight.
hit.
Is exploding dice something we've always done for nat 20s and nat fails?
It's
or-
something that I've done for the crit tables. So I still want to. It's still an auto hit on a natural 20.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't confirm that for the really cool effect, you still have a chance to have it be more than just a regular hit.
Okay.
Right. I don't want to.
That's cool.
I don't want to just assign double damage to it or maximum damage because sometimes the crit table will do that.
Oh.
Sometimes the
Gotcha.
crit table might even give you triple damage or quadruple damage, or double damage and a condition or that sort of thing.
Mhm.
So-
And the exploding dice only applies to weapon damage and not like magical damage.
Correct.
Great. Would that apply to Colossus Slayer as well, or
No.
just the weapon?
Just
Got
the weapon.
it. Okay, so this is going to be 1d6 for the sword, 1d6 for Hunter's Mark, 1d8 for Colossus Slayer.
Correct.
Total of 20 for the first stab.
20 for the first stab. Okay.
None of those exploded, and this one is the non-crit, so non-exploding in general. 19 for the second stab.
19 for the second stab. Okay. It is not looking too hot.
I definitely imagine like twisting as much as I can in its grip and getting that short sword out and getting 2 hard stabs in on the top of his head.
Okay, it is this creature's turn.
It gets free damage.
It is going to take its free damage against you
Woo! We love free damage.
for 10 points of damage.
Great.
And then it is going to take 1 tail attack against you
Sick.
for a 15 to hit.
That hits, but I'm going to make you re-roll it.
Okay.
Mm.
I have now taken the fate token to double check destiny for a higher roll.
Well, shit. Okay, go for it.
So you're going to take 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then is going to take a bite attack. It's going to let go of the grapple on
Sick.
you, Erimnos, and move to Vesuvius and take a bite attack against him
Mm.
for natural 1.
Roll confirm.
To confirm, natural 20.
Ah.
So it does not confirm, just a regular old miss.
Big sad.
And the turn is going to move to Anthea.
All right. Okay. I'm going to ice knife the thing right in front of me.
That is a ranged attack roll, correct?
Yes.
Oh, can I not do that?
You
What does
can,
that
but
mean?
at disadvantage because you're so
You-
close.
Doing so
Oh.
would be at disadvantage.
And also, Ice Knife explodes and damages everybody within 5 feet of
That's
the target,
right.
which includes you.
We try ice stab instead.
Ice stab.
Still explodes, though.
It still explodes.
Just I'm in your hand, so it guarantees damage itself.
That's metal as fuck.
No, that's really bad. Speaking of really bad, my hit points aren't looking so hot.
It's okay. We're gonna kill this dude next turn.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Okay, Bowser's.
I'm going to use blindness and deafness then.
Ooh.
Which
So
one?
what do I need to do for that?
Assume blindness. I think it's a Constitution
Um,
saving.
you-
Well,
Choose one creature that you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. At the end of each turn, the target makes a Constitution saving throw. On its success, the spell ends.
Constitution saving throw is a... Hold, please.
Holding.
17.
What's your spell save DC, Sarah?
15.
Okay, that is a pass. It is not blinded or deafened. Okay, anything else you would like to do?
I don't know what else I can do. Can I just, like, stab it?
That's took your action, so you have a bonus action left, and you have your movement left. So you can move. You can use your bonus action. I don't know if you have any bonus actions.
I was just about to say I don't know what that is for me.
I think any bonus actions that you do have are spells that are leveled, so you couldn't cast them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is the end of your turn. Go ahead and click the arrow to move it along, or I can do it for you.
So I stay here.
Unless you want to move. Doing so will incur an attack of opportunity, though.
Don't move. Don't move. It means I can attack you.
Yeah, if you move out of its range, it gets a free attack against you.
It can't see you unless you're moving. It can only see movement.
All right.
Okay. Kaisei, it is your turn.
Yes, I am going to... Yeah, no, I'm going to spend my 10 feet of movement to try and climb out of this river first. It's 10. Would that be, for the bank, would that be another difficult terrain still considered
Mhm.
for this last square? Okay, so it's
Yep.
20. And then 30. Okay, so I'm going to climb out of the river. Shake off. And I guess I'm just going to try and hit it with a Sacred Flame. And that's going to be, I think that's a saving. Yeah, it
think
needs
that's
to
a
make
what
a
on his
dex
part?
saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's probably good at those, but
It's going to be a 14.
my save is a 16.
Ooh,
That
got
is a
him.
fail.
It's gonna take a D8.
You were level 5, I believe.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
2d8.
It's gonna take 2D8.
Good, because that was a bad roll.
That was a really bad roll.
Want to re-roll it for a fate token?
No. No,
For
you don't.
No, not really.
No.
Not on Sacred Flame.
No, not on Sacred Flame. Not on Sacred.
Oh no!
Yikes.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
It's a 3.
Oh, yeah.
3
3
damage.
points. You're going for the northern?
No northern one. I don't have anything in range except Guiding Bolt for the
Maybe
other
you
one.
should re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 points of damage on the northern Nuraguar. Do you have a bonus action?
I think I use my movement bonus action. Actually, I think I do. Double
Healing
check
word,
this.
right?
I do, but I don't have the range for anyone that actually
Also-
needs it right now. I only have 60-foot range on Healing Word.
Also, here from Justice's rules lawyering. You
What?
can't do a spell as an action in a spell.
Oh, yeah, I already
Sacred
used-
Flame is a
Cantrip.
so,
So
she
you can
can't.
do it. So you can do that.
Oh,
You can't cast
wanted to
2
double
leveled
check.
spells.
gotcha.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Nick, get off my case.
What's your AC right now, Sarah?
My AC right now is 15.
Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bonus action cast Sanctuary on you.
Oh.
Good call.
Ooh.
What's that
What
do?
So for your cool kids who might need a refresher, that's
Or has never played this game and needs to know what's going on.
we are here for you. So I ward Anthea against a creature within range, which is our scary big kitty. And until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell has to make a wisdom saving throw. And on a failed save, the
Oh.
creature has to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. It doesn't
Oh,
protect from area of
shit.
effect, though. And if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell does end.
Okay.
So it's like a one-time use, basically.
Yeah.
But still, can't touch this thing.
You there-
If only Justice was in range of that.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you were, but you know.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, but I think it's only when it makes the attack against the warded creature.
Right. It is going to make its first attack against said warded creature.
No.
Thea. Well,
Wait.
maybe. I gotta make a wisdom saving throw. 15.
That's a fail.
Okay, so it loses
Ooh.
that attack, and seeing this sort of magical ward, what does it look like?
Yeah, I'd say if it makes attack of Thea, you see almost around you this for a brief second, this spark as it's maybe claws. What was it gonna do?
I was taking a claw attack.
A claw, yeah, this claw's kind of scrape, and you see a spark of like tealish blue energy come off of you for a second before it dissipates.
Okay.
You're very warded right now.
Yeah.
She has
I
magic.
try.
Noticing that, it
I
is
try.
going to leap over in Thea
Whoa.
towards Kaisea on the
Uh-oh.
other side
Uh-uh.
Only you had
and
a-
make a tail attack against Kaisea
Okay, this is fine.
for a 13.
That is miss.
Okay. And its last attack is going to be a bite.
Ooh.
I'm going to reroll that. Here's my fate token. Double check destiny.
I already have one in my head. Someone else
Well, I'm
take it.
taking this one, but my head's too dry.
Natural 19.
That'll hit.
So you're going to be bitten.
Chomp.
Ruck rope.
Take
Ah,
6 points of damage.
yeah.
Scott's getting a lot meaner with his fate tokens this
He is
episode.
getting a lot meaner in this episode.
I
with
want
fate
you guys to
tokens.
use them, and I don't
Yeah,
want to
fair
keep them
enough.
in my side.
Fair enough, fair enough.
The Neuroguar is going to suddenly blink again.
Ah!
And so this time, Kaisea, you see your switch into the plane of Metarsis
What?
as the world goes ghostly around you. And the Neuroguar seems to take you and leap across the entire river, dropping you
Bad cat. Bad kitty.
No.
onto the other side
No.
Okay.
of this bridge again.
Oh, I thought you were in the water.
I thought it was
that would
dropping
be
me in the water.
hilarious.
No,
That
no, no,
was
no, no.
So good.
Oh,
So
man.
now Anthea is the only one left on the east side of this riverbank.
And
The
she's
entire
Bye,
party has
guys.
been reshifted back with the Neuroguars to the west bank of the river.
Mhm.
Good thing
Kaisea is with the northern Neuroguar directly across from the other bridge,
Mhm.
and about 30 feet south of them is where Vesuvius, Erimnos, and the southern Neuroguar are located. Vesuvius, 'tis your turn.
Well, surprisingly to everybody, I'm gonna stab it. My classic bonus action. I'm gonna put that punishment mark on him again.
Okay.
Just a
We
big,
love that punishment mark.
a big Punisher skull. Ooh, that is a 11 to hit. I'm gonna reroll that.
You actually have disadvantage.
Oh,
Wait, no, never mind. I lied because Erimnos hit it again.
oh.
Hold on. Let me check. By the rules of its ability, loses displacement until the beginning of its next turn. So, you do have disadvantage because nobody has hit it since the beginning of its turn, and it goes after Erimnos.
Well, I got a 2 plus 9, so it's not gonna get much worse. Yeah, no, it's gonna stay that worse.
Do you want to use a fate token to double check destiny? We have all 4.
I mean, I have to roll that with disadvantage again, though, right?
Correct.
So no, I'll just go ahead and roll. Oh,
Or
what
you-
I'll do is this
on your
next
second
attack,
attack is
I'm
load the
going to
dice of
roll.
luck.
I'm gonna load the dice of luck. So I'm just.
So
Gonna
that
roll
gives
this.
you a regular roll.
Yes, exactly. Gonna go ahead and see if I can please. I want to hit him. Yeah, baby. That's like a 28 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
That'll hit.
That's a 6 plus 7, a 13 plus my necrotic damage for 5 damage.
So that's 18 total.
Uh-huh.
Erimnos, not Erimnos. Vesuvius, describe your kill.
I stab it through the head. I go, no, bad kitty.
So you get it like up underneath the jaw, and the symbol explodes on it.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think I like it. Yeah. Okay, I think I get it. Honestly, like not even in that, get in the shoulder,
Mhm.
and it's not that. And then when the painkiller shoulder kind of like implodes, like I don't think it's like a visible effect. It kind of just like I think it racked its body internally with pain. You
Mhm.
see its eyes kind of like roll up, and he collapses.
Okay, as you stab into the shoulder, you notice that this creature's wearing a collar.
Again?
And
Well-
Erimnos,
Someone should have trained their kitty better.
it is your turn.
Cool. Because that one is dead, I use my hunter's mark to mark the other bad cat. And then I will move, and I will make 2 short sword attacks.
Disadvantage.
Is that one that hasn't take damage?
Nope.
Not since the beginning of its last turn.
Nasty. Okay, first attack, 10 to hit.
That is going to miss.
Yep. Second attack, 13 to hit.
That is also going to miss.
Super fun. I'm gonna make that roll
Boo.
again just because I want to be useful and do something.
Okay. I have 2 fate tokens now.
Nope, worse.
Boo.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. This, as you stab at this creature, the Nirwar seems to just shift to the side of every single one of your attacks. Not like it's physically moving, but all of a sudden, as you stab forward, you notice that. Wait, no, it was 2 inches to the left. Up, it was 2 inches to the right again. Doesn't feel natural.
Nope, doesn't seem that way.
In Thea, it is your turn.
Question.
Yes.
You know how when I was gonna use ice knife, that explodes and it can like touch the people next to it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like I just have to point at a character and be like that one,
Mm-hmm.
like ray of sickness isn't gonna get anybody else around it
Correct.
sick or like
right.
poisoned or whatever.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'm gonna point it to Bad Kitty and ray of sickness him.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay.
This is a ranged attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, you have disadvantage on the attack
Oh, because nobody's hit him.
because nobody has hit it yet.
Because it's stupid.
Load the dice of luck. Make it normal.
This.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Take the F.
Make it. Take that F.
Take
I have
that F.
3 fate tokens now.
Take that F, Scott.
Okay. So now,
Do it.
should I do the tiny dice?
Yeah.
Do the tiny
Pick
dice.
one and roll.
15.
That is going to hit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
tiny
go.
dice.
Tiny dice.
Tiny dice.
So
Tiny dice.
now do you know what it does, or do I have to tell you
Ray
what it
of
does?
sickness.
Our
No, I
viewers
do
don't
not
know what it does.
Ray of
I
sickness.
believe it makes it sick.
A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards this creature within range. So they have to make a ranged spell attack.
Mhm.
On that hit, it takes 2d8 poison damage, and then must make a Constitution saving throw. And then on a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
It takes the poison damage regardless.
But I'm gonna
Right.
use a level 2, or is this already level? Yeah, I'm using level 2, so it's an extra one. Did I have to say that prior?
No.
Okay, yeah. So it's an extra d8.
Roll those 3d8 then.
The Constitution saving throw is a 19.
Ooh, that's gonna.
Yeah.
I believe that is going to pass.
That is gonna pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
You still deal damage. You just don't. It's just not poisoned, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
roll
Correct.
this one a second time. I'm not gonna dig through all mine. 7.
7 points of damage.
Whack.
But the biggest advantage here is that it no longer has the displacement effect.
Okay. Now y'all can boop it.
So Kaisei can
Kai
attack
say
it
it.
with
It is your
advantage.
turn.
Just for my own imagery here, and does this thing have me like by the shoulder or something? Because it grabbed me and bit me, and then
Yeah, it has you by your left arm.
okay. I guess I'm gonna try and twist around, and all my snakes are gonna try on it and give it the death stare, and I'm gonna try and petrify it.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Whoa.
Okay. That's a Constitution saving
it's a
throw from me
Constitution
again.
saving throw.
What's the DC?
14.
13.
Okay.
For how many rounds?
I get to roll a d4 for that.
Ooh.
It is
4.
petrified
Paralyzed?
for 4
Paralyzed.
paralyzed for 4 rounds.
Here's my fate token. Reroll that D4.
Oh.
Ooh, interesting one.
I don't want 4 rounds of paralyze.
3 rounds.
Hey, I'll take it. Okay, go ahead and keep that as a little counter for me. We'll take that down as we go on its turn.
Yeah, and then bonus
Uh,
action, I'm gonna healing word you,
Woo!
which that's gonna be. Hold up.
Oh right, you're a really good healer.
Yeah, it's been a hot second. Give me a second to add all of
I
this.
think max
So it should be,
max healing word is still like 11 or 12 points of
Yeah.
I think I'll-
healing.
It's
Because your level is level 5 now, so I think it's gone up.
I think it's 12. I think you can do maximum of 12.
okay.
From
So
From those you don't know, it's you can roll a d4 and get 12 points of
Do you
healing
have-
off of it.
Jessica, do you have a what's your wisdom modifier?
wisdom modifier is plus.
I think it's plus
Is it
5.
plus
Yeah,
five?
it's plus 5.
So
So it's
her maximum is 14.
Yeah.
Off of a
so,
D4.
Really?
She has plus 10 to it.
So plus 5, and then
Plus she's level 5.
Oh, plus
plus
the
a
level. Is
D4
that it?
plus
I
my
thought it was
spellcasting
proficiency.
ability modifier, which is plus 5, and then another 2, and another 3. So 3, 5, and a
15.
D4. Yeah.
Wait, 3, 5, and
Wait, hold on.
I
Say that
have
again?
as an ability for Life Cleric, when I use a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points, they gain an additional hit point equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So it's a first level spell, which is 3 points.
that's what it was.
So 3 points, and then my wisdom is 5, so they get plus 8 to a d4.
I thought it was your level
Right,
plus
Gotcha.
your
Yeah.
ability modifier. Gotcha.
All right, okay. 8, so it's going to be 11 points of
11.
healing to you.
I am
That was
up to
12 max.
34
This is
hit
the most
points.
consistent healing word. It's done nothing but 11 points of healing.
Right.
Hey, I
Very
am
well.
nothing if not consistent. You are
You know,
welcome.
the fact that you can be that consistent with healing word is straight impressive.
Okay, and then that's pretty much it.
You're still
I'm
trapped.
still stuck.
Sad.
Yeah, you are stuck in. It's because it's paralyzed. It can't move. It's like frozen around your shoulder. You can't get out of this grapple.
Whoa.
But it's at least paralyzed, which means you, Vesuvius, because
Uh-huh.
you will have advantage to hit it.
That's correct. Go ahead and tick me down 1 on the paralysis counter
You got it.
because that is its turn. And
Vesuvius.
do I get a save at the end of its turn,
Let me double check that.
or is that only if it's fails by 10 or more?
I think it's if it's 10 or more. Let me double
I think the
check.
10 or more is like to not be
to not be turned
petrified.
into a rock?
Right.
No,
I mean,
it's
like,
it's you don't get a wait. Target may attempt a new saving throw at the end of each turn. Okay, yeah.
okay. So
Um,
it's got enough chances to keep failing, but it can only fail a maximum of 3 times before it's
Yes.
just done. Okay. That is going to be a 17.
Re-roll that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh, Jessica spending fate tokens.
Natural 20.
Damn it.
Ah.
But it didn't get to do anything on its turn, including
Right,
go
but
vibrating.
it still lost a turn, and it
Yeah.
is. I will go ahead and say, because it just became unparalyzed at the end of its turn, it does not have its displacement effect.
Woo!
Yeah.
So Vesuvius,
Mhm.
Give him help.
tis your turn.
Okie I'm gonna run up and. Do I want to do something different this turn? How is this guy looking?
Pretty healthy.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna take a short rest at some point after this, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I just not.
I'd say
There's,
in-
there's nothing I have that's gonna be like.
I would say it's safe to assume that after each combat, you'll be able to take a short rest.
Okay.
Sweet.
In that case, I'm just gonna Baleful Underwrite it. I don't think there's much. I'm not gonna use any of my long rest abilities in this chump, in this fool. And I am gonna Baleful Underwrite it, of course. Run up. I'm gonna do a big 180 on this map.
Sprint how many feet north?
I'm just gonna run at it. Basically, it's still on the same side, so I'm just gonna. It just kind of blinked over by the bridge, and I ran down. So I'm gonna run up. I get advantage on this roll, don't I?
It is no longer paralyzed,
Oh, right.
so it's just a regular attack roll, unless you want to.
No.
attempt.
Can't read that. 14 plus 9.
That'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Certainly will. So that's going to be 7 plus 7, 14, plus another 9 points of necrotic damage. So 23.
23 points of necrotic damage.
And that's not all. I'm going to stab it again.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Roll to confirm.
Yes.
I want to use this
dice.
crit table. Here come with the sexy dice.
Sexy dice.
12 plus 9. 21.
That's a con.
Hey!
Let's go, baby.
Roll me a
D100.
D100.
Oh boy, I need to pull that out. Here, let's see. That is a 60.
Ooh.
Ooh.
60.
We're moving over to crit table number 30.
How are these crit tables laid out?
There are 50 options
This is piercing damage,
Yeah.
from a spear.
distracting jab, triple damage, and the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it has disadvantage on all attacks for 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
Dang.
DC
Whoa.
14, you say?
DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
You want to do that first?
I will go ahead and do that. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to take 19 plus my strength damage, so 26.
26 points of damage. Did you? Let me ask you this: how did you do this? Did you roll 3 weapon dice?
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Roll 1 weapon dice, add your strength score or your whatever your modifier is, and then triple that.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's okay. These are big or low numbers. 5. Okay, so 5 plus 7, so that's 12 times 3, which is 36.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's a critical hit.
That's a critical hit. Hold on, let me get the critical hit.
It is now bloodied
Yeah.
Ooh.
and has disadvantage on all of its attack rolls.
Heck yeah.
You succeeded the save.
Oh, right. That's 16.
Oh wait, no.
You're right. Okay. Go ahead and pass that turn along.
Justice.
Out of frustration and desperation to match up to Vesuvius, having missed those hits, I draw my second short sword and
Okay.
make 3 attacks.
Ooh.
3 attacks.
The last one of which will not get my strength bonus to damage.
Correct.
The first one is 21.
Reroll that, please.
No.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
spending a fate token.
Cocked. Better. 24. The second one is...
I'm going to make you roll this with a disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh
baby.
man.
Damn.
The second one is 18.
Okay. That'll still hit.
And the last one is 15 exactly.
Okay. I'm going to hold on to this last fate token.
Okay. Because it's already been wounded, each of these... I think Colossus Slayer can only deal once per turn. Let me double check really
I
quickly.
believe it is just once per turn.
So first attack will be 1d6 for the sword, 1d6 for Hunter's Mark, 1d8 for Colossus Slayer. 17 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is just the sword and the Hunter's Mark, with 12 points of damage. And the third one is sword and Hunter's Mark without my bonus, which is 8 points of damage. Stab, stab, stab. More accurately, slash, 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 because it's slashing damage, but you get the idea. Definitely like flanking around it as I go. I should have had advantage on all of those because I'm flanking, but we'll worry about that. So that's okay. They all hit anyway.
Okay. Anthea, it is your turn.
How's it looking after that?
It's not looking too hot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, then. Most of my attacks would hurt them because they're around it.
Please don't do that.
So,
Please don't
Ray,
do that.
Ray of
Do it,
Sickness
coward.
does not, though.
huh?
Ray of Sickness does not.
Yeah, but I just did that.
Do it,
You can do
coward.
it again if you want.
Yeah, I also have a bow though.
Hit me. Coward.
Still got a bow dough.
Freaking don't tempt me. I got a few ones that'll do you some damage.
I mean, honestly, it's a monstrosity. It takes up a large area, so if you hit it from that side, none of us are on that side of
No,
it.
it's 5 feet from the
Yeah.
target for Ice Knife.
Yeah.
What if you hit like a gargantuan creature? Is
wait.
it 5 feet of...
Is he? They're both 10 feet away from it though,
No.
aren't they?
Vesuvius is 10 feet away from it because he's two-handing a spear, so he can reach.
I don't know about that.
Aramnos and Kaisea are both within 5 feet.
I
Yeah.
just.
So Aramnos and Kaisea would take ice knife damage.
Aramnos can take it. Please don't.
Yeah, we got a short rest coming up anyway. It's
Yeah,
okay.
It's still munching me.
So did you say I can't shoot it?
You can do whatever you want.
You
It's
can do whatever.
D&D.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Tell us what you're doing.
Because I said I was gonna shoot it, and then he was like, "What? Do you have Ray of Sickness?"
Oh yeah. If you want to shoot with your crossbow, you totally can.
Okay, I'm
ahead.
gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Do it.
Go ahead and roll that attack.
These?
Yep. That's gonna be a D20 plus your attack bonus.
21.
That'll hit.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Ooh,
9.
nice.
Anthea, describe your kill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. So, I pull out my bow. Look at dead in its eyes. Aim right square in his center of his forehead.
And bink goes the arrow, and this Neraguar falls to the ground, dead.
Yay!
Aramnos shoots you a very approving look. I like that bow. Speaking of bow, where are my arrows?
Yeah, over by
They're
me,
over
right?
there.
Yep.
They're all over by you.
Yeah.
And you'll have to collect them next week.
Ah.
Good
Who's
job,
work?
guys.
Mine.
No, the kitties.
Oh.
Thank you for listening. Our cast this season consists of Scott Graves as our game master, Sarah Keaton as the sorcerer and Thea, Nick Meyer as the Illrigger Vesuvius, Justice Milhan as the ranger Aramnos, and Jessica Simons as the cleric Kaisea. The Epikast is produced and edited by Scott and Nick, and our intro outer music is recorded and produced by the wonderful Wilson Moyer. You can find the amazing background audio used during the game at tabletopaudio.com. If you like the show and want to support us, spread the word to your friends and on social media at Gravestone Crew on Twitter and Instagram. If you really like what you hear and want to support the show, you can support us with drinks at buymeacoffee.com/gravestonecrew. We got a donation button over there, as well as memberships, which will grant you special end-of-season bonuses, like stickers and GM notes. Once again, thank you for listening, and be sure to check out our other shows, The Kestrel Files and The Shadows over California. You can find more about those on our website, gravestoneproductions.com.
A curse upon that Ermnos one. The paw of the manticore pushes the body of a Nuraguar over. Without his precious arrows, and he still clings to life. The manticore looks across at the wolves gathering across the river. A few of them search for spots to ford it. Manticore had more faith in Modor's pets than Manticore should, apparently. Now just flesh for wolves. With a powerful beat of its wings, the manticore pushes up into the sky. When they hit an altitude high above the trees, they level out, gliding in the direction of a tower, gently poking up over the forest canopy. Manticore has problems with the sorcerer. The manticore hisses. Stinks of Zayana. Much stronger than the Eremnos. But they will have to return this way. Perhaps Manticore could inform Mukul of the pests. Yes. Mukul can handle the pests. Perhaps even take care of the one that smells of Zayana. The Manticore smiles as it banks to its right, chuckling as it makes its way back towards the icy tops of the Pelennai.